Sam! Sam! Wait! Just get back in the pub.
I can't, can I? I have to do this.
No, you don't.
This is what Lydia wants.
No, she doesn't. She's just upset, that's all.
No, it's more than that. I know it.
Right, she's your wife and she loves you. There's a lot of people talking rubbish in there. Look, there's no need for you to hand yourself in.
She said she won't lie.
Yeah, well, she'll come round. I know she will. Look, you do not have to do this.
But I killed him. You heard what everyone was saying. They're even coming up with alibis for me.
That's because everybody's panicking just like you are. We can sort this. Just come back in the pub or I'm going to drag you back in. I mean it. Sam, trust me, right? I am right on this. Come on.
So, did you know the deceased?
No, but Lydia does. Or rather, she did. Is she okay? I hope someone's looking after her.
We haven't got round to speaking to her yet.
I can't imagine how she must be feeling.
Relief, probably. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
Right, well, let's forget you did, shall we? By the way, is there any news on my horse?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
Maybe you could check, perhaps make a phone call?
Different department, sorry.
Meaning he doesn't matter.
I am, dealing with a more pressing matter.
Well, I could argue that my horse is far more deserving of your time than Craig Reed.
Kim?
What? He's my horse and he's missing. And I happen to be worried about him.
I tell you what, when I'm finished here, I'll phone the station.
Thank you.
Can I ask you about Sam Dingle?
Of course.
I understand he's your gamekeeper.
Yes.
But he's not mentioned anybody new hanging about, has he? Yeah, I'm aware you must get poachers around here, but other than that?
No. Well, not that I can remember, anyway.
So he's not reported anything suspicious or out of the ordinary going on recently?
No.
Okay. What's he like?
Reliable, punctual, turns up, does his job and goes on. Perfect employee, really.
How's he been this past few weeks?
How do you mean?
Well, has he said, done anything, you know, on reflection that you'd consider to be out of character?
No, he's been a bit preoccupied, but what bloke won't be? His wife had been raped.
So he was angry.
Not in particular, no.
Would you say he had a temper?
No, Detective, we wouldn't. I know what you're implying, and you're wrong. In fact, the Sam Dingle we know wouldn't say boo to a goose.
OK, why don't we say you were at Scrapyard all day, helping me and Aaron out? Why are we talking about where he was? The police are going to find Sam's DNA all over the body of the man who raped his wife.
Well, who's
what's
going to
do it
decide
for
what
him.
we are going to do then?
Sammy, what do you want to do?
We're about to find something, so we need to cover it.
Yeah, because it's...
Excuse me, you know what? If Zach was here, then it'd be fine.
Yeah, but Zach's not here, though, is he? That's
No,
not
well, that's going to make the decision then.
Hang on. What do you think?
Huh?
Well, you were with him. You saw what happened, so how much DNA they're going to find on him?
I don't know. It was messy.
Where are you going?
I need some fresh air.
She's not happy.
No, Sammy, it's not
Stop, please, we need to sort this.
You sure you wouldn't like one, Detective?
I'd love one, but no, unfortunately, I'm working.
Well, fortunately for me, I'm not.
So, what were his injuries, by the way?
Not at liberty to say, sorry.
Well, I'm sure we'll be finding out soon enough.
Any idea what he was doing on your land?
Nope, not the foggiest.
I say he's never been here before.
Once, a few weeks back.
But I thought you said that you didn't know him.
No, I don't. He came here for a meeting with the mother of my grandson, Gabby. She runs the hide. And apparently he contacted her out of the blue, offering to help reorganise a website. However, it turns out that was merely a ploy on his part to get to see Lydia. Now, Craig Reed was not a nice man, Detective.
So you and Lydia Dingle are friends?
Well, I wouldn't go quite as far as that. Let's just say we have a good working relationship. She's my housekeeper, has been for years.
She's a godsend. I don't know what we would do without her.
You'd probably have to do more hoovering.
Has she spoken to you, either of you, about her relationship with Craig Reed?
Not to me, no.
Yes, she talked to me about him. You know, how they met, him turning up out of the blue.
And the rape allegation. She talked to you about that?
Of course. What can one say? I feel for her. Well, I feel for her now with all this sorry mess going on. Believe you me, Detective. This is the last thing she needs right now.
So you're going to admit to dragging him into the barn where you gave him a dig?
Maybe a couple of them, eh?
OK, yeah, maybe a couple. And then you left?
Right, OK, Sammy, listen, right? So last time you saw him, right, he was fine. You saw him walk away. Kane went for a drink with Caleb, and then you just made your way to the scrapyard, if that's OK with you.
Whatever.
I don't want the bar mentioning him.
Why not?
Because I don't want the police going anywhere near there. I don't know why we're all going through this anyway. It's pointless.
12, Sam.
Well, you're not.
Actually, can I say something? OK, so, I don't want to sound negative.
But you're going to anyway.
Ignore her.
We are aware that if this goes belly up, we could all be done for perverting the course of justice.
You're kidding. Because none of us had thought of that.
There's no need to take the mick.
Yeah, he's got a point. I mean, what if somebody saw him? If they come forward, we're all screwed.
Where is she?
In the beer garden.
She all right?
She's thoughtful.
Maybe I should go out.
No. Leave her. She'll be back in a minute. Right, where are we up to?
Can I get you anything?
No, thanks.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm just thinking of us sitting here last night eating fillet steak and then curled up on the sofa watching a film while some bloke's being murdered in one of the far fields. It just doesn't seem real.
Tell me about it. Not a great start to your morning, stumbling across a dead body.
Why is there a police car outside the house? We've just seen it through the window.
They're just here to ask a few questions, that's all.
About me? Have they come about me?
No, of course not about you. Why do you think that?
Because every time a police car turns up at a house I'm living at, they've come to take me away.
Hey, no, don't get upset. They're not here for you.
You aren't lying.
No, I promise this has nothing to do with you. Nobody is taking you anywhere.
Maybe some ice cream would make her feel better.
All right, I'll tell you what. Why don't you guys go back upstairs and I'll bring it up to you.
Yes! 2 scoops for me.
And don't worry, everything's fine.
Race up the stairs.
I didn't even think about that.
Me neither.
Poor Clemmy. Just when she's doing so well.
She'll be fine.
Maybe we shouldn't have kept them off holiday club.
No, we didn't have a choice, did we? Not with a dead body turning up virtually on our doorstep. You know, when you heard what the police said, so we're on a side of caution. The kids are safe with us.
Great timing.
What is?
Well, I'm about to drop and then we discover there's a murder on the loose. Brilliant. I'm not going on a walk on my own, that's for sure.
Come on, we all know who did this.
Do we?
Yeah, it's obvious. Doesn't take a copper to work that one out.
Who?
One of the Dingles, it's gotta be.
You reckon?
Yeah, and it could be any one of them. My money's on Kane.
You all right?
Yeah, all good.
So what was all that about?
Well, what about?
You know what? In there. Wouldn't have anything to do with yesterday, would it?
No,
That's what you're so nervous about.
nothing.
Don't give me that. Look, come on, Kate. Whatever's going on, I'm on your side.
Well, there's nothing going on, so why don't you just drop it?
I recognise a man under pressure when I see one.
Well, and you'll know when to keep your mouth shut.